Welcome in, everybody, to the 2025 Fall AHSAA State Finals matchup. You got Bob Jones High School, and you've got SPARKMAN on the other side. It's a beautiful day in Florence, Alabama, right here in the UNA Esports Center, in the Connie D. McKinney Center, the facility. We don't have it named yet. It's just the facility right now. But my name's Brandy G. Later, we might have a special guest appearance from our Marvel Rivals team captain for this year, Helmatorium. He's at work, but I decided to get all fancied up and decided to bring you guys coverage of this state finals Marvel Rivals matchup. Now, let me just pop this up. Bam! We got graphics this time, everybody. You got Bob Jones on the left, you got Sparkman on the right, and this is going to be an outstanding matchup. I have a text message with both coaches, and we're talking about it. They just gave me some updated information, because if you don't know, I am not the most informed about the high school scene, because I'm currently the president of UNA Esports, and there's a lot of stuff I've got to cover here, and so yeah, that's pretty much how that's gonna go. So here we go. First off, we're gonna look at Sparkman. Sparkman is the 1 seed. They're undefeated in playoffs. Their run consisted of Houston Academy, a 3-0, Bob Jones, Mr. JV, a 3-0, and WP Davidson Backline Bombers, a 3-0. They're also the main event fall 2025 winner. And I just got a text from the coaches that Bob Jones and Sparkman matched up in the regular season, and it was a Game 5 instant classic banger. So expect more of that right here today. And secondly, as always, we've got the high school esports program in the state of Alabama, Bob Jones. Coming in as the second seed, they're undefeated in playoffs. Their run consisting of Park Crossing, James Clemens, and then Columbia, all 3 O's. And they were the main event spring 2025 winner. And speaking of main events, I do have the main event run for Sparkman. They beat WP Davidson Oreos, Lawrence County High School twice, and then WP Davidson Bombers. So Sparkman so far has owned WP Davidson, and they look to do the same with Bob Jones. They only faced off again once in the regular season. So yeah, we'll get right into the action really quick. But first, we'll take an ad break, and then we'll get right into Map 1. I'm not sure what Map 1 is. I have yet to hear that from the coaches, but we'll see you on the other side of this break. Don't go anywhere.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Sounds great. You hear us?
Yes, every day.
Ooh. Spending a lot of your time here.
I will attack you with this card.
Ooh, wait, what's that stuff?
Check it out.
Yeah, actually, that sounds great. You get to paint, dude. That seems pretty cool. What do you guys sell here?
Oh yeah, well we do all kinds of tabletop games and trading card games, board games. We really specialize in all the games that you love most.
Oh, wow. That sounds great. I'm gonna have a look around.
Okay, perfect.
Everything's okay. It's just... Man, I really like the stuff y'all have here. It's really nice, actually. I think it was... you were in the middle of your turn?
Yes. So I was going to play this guy.
Oh.
By banishing these two.
I see.
I will attack you with this card.
How much? 25. Okay. Well, good game.
Thank you.
Back and forth, left and right. Hiroki with a double tie! One down. Cancel 1v3. YCK, you've done it before. He gets 2! He gets 3! He gets 4! YCK!
By Dolphin. That means possession for Bob Jones here. And it means Jonah re-enters the fray and scores a second.
Right there, now he's leading the counter the other way. Fish there for the win! Bob Jones staves off a comeback from Kalira. It was valiant, but the Kings retain their crown.
Daddy came home and
bending over backwards just to let you in. I told you that one day ain't never enough. You tell me I hate you, I still call you up. If we don't got trust, we can never have love. I was putting in the hours, I was. But you were calling me a liar, 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 liar. Yeah, I've been putting in the hours, I was. And it's coming down to now and now and now and now and never. I was putting in the I'm sick of fighting the things that you said. I don't wanna burn all our bridges ahead. I'm tired of going to bed when you left me on red just to turn up the noise in my head. I told you that one day ain't never enough. You tell me I hate you, I still call you up. If we don't got trust, we can never have love. I was putting in the hours, I was. But you were calling me a liar, 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 liar. Yeah, I've been putting in the hours, I was. And it's coming down to now and now and now and now and never. I was putting in the putting in the
Can you feel it? The fire in your soul, leaping at the chance for love. Can you feel it? Haunting your senses, letting all your feelings go. But I can feel it rushing through my veins. Your love's the only drug I know. But we've been playing the hand now we're dead, so we can light it up. I know that we can make it through the night, but I can feel the fire inside, so there won't be no fear tonight. Let the silhouette cast upon your heart, turning every little moment into scars. Baby, it's our chance to make a start, so we can fly.
I know that we will make it. I know that we will make it. I know that we will make it. I know that we will.
I know that we can make it through the night, but I can feel the fire inside, so there won't be no fear tonight. We crossed the line, and now it's clear to see the light behind the suffering. Believe we'll finally be free. Your lips are stained with fiction. You always have your reasons, and I spoil you rotten. Your hands are sealed in pockets. You fill them with your secrets. To you, I am nothing. I am. Your kiss, sweet like poison. You know you make me reckless. I'll run, but you are friction. Your touch feels like heaven. You make me hate all my sins. You are my religion. My religion. I have a million reasons to leave you, but I have a billion
Running around like dollars in the wind, bending over backwards just to let you in. I told you that one day ain't never enough. You tell me I hate you, I still call you up. If we don't got trust, we can never have love. I was putting in the hours, I was. But you were calling me a liar, 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 liar.
Welcome back, everybody. My name is Brandy G, and alongside me we have a different guest than what I thought we were going to have. We have the wonderful multi-esport athlete, Stan the Carman, former president himself.
Hello. Hello, everyone. How are we doing today? Hope everyone's doing good.
Well, I don't know if I'm hearing correctly, but finally, after some Discord crashing and everything, somebody being stuck in quick play, I think we're going to get into this match. So I'm going to quickly head over to the spectators booth, and we'll be getting ready to go.
Big bet. Boom. We get an Adam Warlock ban off rip and a Storm ban. That's interesting. Get the Jeff Protect. I mean, for those of you that watched main event, you know, Short Bud loves that Jeff. That Jeff is definitely a huge comfort pick for Short Bud. But I mean, honestly, it works out for Bob Jones as well, because Nexus is on the Jeff as well. So I bet they're happy for that. The Penny Protect is interesting. Penny's really good on this map. So that's going to be fun. Not fun to deal with for the side of Sparkman.
One thing I'm really looking out for here is the Iron Man pick for Tomatu, the hover, because I don't know if you remember. Last spring, Tomatu was a 1v12, like 1v11 with that Iron Man. It was insane, and I think secured him tournament MVP, and they protected it, and that's. Yep. We're going to see some fireworks. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh, the Neymar ban is huge to protect their Iron Man. I mean, Neymar is one of the best, if not the best, anti-dive hero in the game. So protecting or getting rid of Neymar, that just creates chaos for the side of both teams, honestly. If someone wants to play dive, like, I'm going to be honest, them banning Neymar with the Angela Protect is interesting to me. Because Angela's just going to be in that back line. Angela's just going to be creating chaos. It's not going to be fun. It is interesting to see a triple support comp here out of Bob Jones, but hey, we're going to get into it. We're going to see how it goes.
So just as a reminder, if you missed the opening, Bob Jones as the second seed, Sparkman as the first seed. Both teams undefeated coming into this playoff. 3-0s constantly.
Glad to have another genius around to help him solve this, Tony.
Not sure what's happening here.
It's just a pregame.
Sure to tell
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Exactly what you said.
Please don't. There's no way I can do this without him.
I didn't know this map did that.
Huh. Well, anyways, the only matchup these teams had in the regular season was a 3-2 in favor of Sparkman. And Bob Jones looking for that revenge. And honestly, Colton, this is the matchup we were robbed of from main event due to some unfortunate issues where Bob Jones couldn't attend.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's
Short Bud.
unfortunate seeing that. I would have loved to watch that, but I mean, Sparkman already getting a pick early, doing the damage that needs to be done.
These little robots may be a prophet.
All right, mission area is unlocked now, and I think I'm gonna hover over to the super carry, see what he can do. Getting low. Nothing happening there though.
Huge 2 though out of Bob Jones, getting rid of their Bucky, Magneto, and Angela. The no tanks for the side of Sparkman. They're now down to 1 heal. They just gotta back up.
Tomatu doing insane job there with the pressure, with the damage, and Penny getting a good pick there from Bob Jones. And honestly, they took the early pick from Sparkman and turned it into an advantage from them, which is something wild. Sparkman's got to look to convert those man advantages. Oh, Jeff Ult coming out from Nexus.
Gets 4.
Gets 4.
Oh, and we're probably just going to see Jeff jump off the map here instead of try to kill him.
Nope, tries to kill some. Gets 2. And ends up getting, could be 3. Oh, and he gets knocked off himself.
Interesting play out of Nexus not to just dive off with guaranteed 4. I mean, the 2 is still huge, though, for the side of Bob Jones. They keep control because of that. But yeah, like you said earlier, that counter cap off of the Sparkman early aggression worked huge. Instead of fighting the fights and backing down Bob Jones early on, they just went for the capture and hoped to win those gunfights. But obviously Bob Jones, their strategy of 3 healers to keep Iron Man alive and their tanks, it's working very well.
Working so far. No gets 1. And ult economy, everybody's popping ults.
Huge ult out of Strange to get rid of the Jeff. 2 healers, 3 healers down from the side of Spark.
3 Peats for Toma!
Oh my goodness.
4 Peats!
Make it 4. Give him 5. Go get him.
Give me the 5 piece!
Ooh, Angela's going to get away. That's
Can't
her
get it
specialty,
yet.
unfortunately. But I mean, huge team wipe out of Bob Jones. Sparkman has one good push here left, possibly. They could Strange Portal in. I don't know. It doesn't look like they are.
All eyes on Jeff right here. The Jeff play can be massive. 98% in counting. Here we go. And there. He gets 2.
It's 2 from Bob Jones. That's 2 of their healers, though. Shortbud has to get them off the map.
And gets 1. Doesn't get the other. Gets the heals. And Sparkman's doing everything they can to survive here. Overtime incoming.
Huge
Counter Jeff Ult.
Kills out of Bob Jones, though. Getting 2 of their healers down. It's a constant stagger for their healers. And, I mean, Sparkman's winning the fights they need to win here. Another healer down for Bob Jones. The other 2 coming off of spawn. All you have is Mantis. Mantis can't really solo heal against a team fight. If Sparkman continues to stagger these healers, I mean, they could potentially come back in this.
And they've warded off overtime. They've taken over the point, and they have 19% and counting.
Yeah, if you're Sparkman, you just have to make sure not to over-aggress, not to do anything too silly. Keep your team together, win this fight. Because one team wipe and it's game for Sparkman.
No has a big ult here. This Iron Man from Sparkman has a chance.
Yeah, the biggest thing there, they're looking to get rid of that Doctor Strange because he can completely block that ult, just like they did for the side of Sparkman. They blocked Tomato's ult.
Gonna stick on Shortbud. Just gets 1. Gets Toma 2 specifically, so the Iron Man down for Bob Jones.
A huge pick out of Shortbud, getting rid of their DPS. That's the unfortunateness of having 1 DPS. You lose that DPS, you're completely out of damage. So as your DPS player, you have to protect your life. And unfortunately, No goes down. So does their Mantis, but they have the Invis ult. Taking care of business, winning the fights. They get to stay alive, wait for their Iron Man to get back in. Could be really good.
Big Strange ult gets 1. And Sparkman's just stalling right here on this point. 89%. We're about to go to an overtime.
Absolutely. I mean, Sparkman's done a huge job of just keeping Bob Jones staggered every single team fight. It just seems like they can't get any ground. But here you go, Tomato in the back, taking care of the healers. Jeff gets away, Mantis gets away, not anymore.
Oh, Shortbud. Doesn't get anything with it, and No, it's your hero moment. What can you do with it?
It's time to rip it. It's time to rip it.
It's overtime, and No, he goes down. He keeps holding on to that ult. He hasn't used it the whole game. Fear Nexus getting 1. Gonna spit that one out. Toma 2 cleans 1 off. And it's overtime again.
It is strange. Angela has to keep getting silly. There's not much that can really be done on the side of Sparkman. They just lost those fights too early.
Toma 2 doing
Someone has to touch.
Yep, and they can't.
What a map.
Tomatu was doing some absolute work there in those last 2 fights, soloing the opposing Iron Man and just getting it done.
Absolutely. I mean, if you're on the side of Sparkman, it's a little unfortunate you didn't pop that Iron Man ult, but you do have it going in early to this next hill. But on the flip side, Bob Jones, Tomatu is ripping his ult, doing the damage for his team, helping them win the gunfights, and because of that, he's also getting his ult back, and he has his ult as well. So unfortunate out of the side of Sparkman. Probably looking back, you want to get that, you want to pop that ult, get that ult back. Interesting play to swap onto the Star-Lord and not even use the Iron Man ult at all.
Yeah, that's wild to me.
You would think, you just want to blast in there, pop the ult as fast as possible, do any sort of damage. Yeah, and just try to die and swap. But we'll see how this goes. I mean, No is pretty good in the main event from what I saw on that Star-Lord. It's going to be fun to watch. I haven't seen No play a whole lot of Iron Man, so it was interesting to see him.
Boom!
Oh my God!
Are you serious?
And just like that, I mean, that's what you want to do. You want to use those ults early. You want to secure the team fight, and just like that, Sparkman, all dead.
Oh!
The ones that aren't backing off, free point for the side of Bob Jones.
The strange portal with the combination Iron Man ult catches Sparkman off guard, and Bob Jones on this second point has taken an immense advantage.
What
wow!
a fun play to watch. Oh, that's fun. Oh, huge strange ult though out of the side of Sparkman.
Gets one.
They get one. Oh, can they get the invisible girl? They can't. Counter ult though. Sparkman loses that one. Ooh, we got No with an ult ready to go. This could be a huge ult if he pops it.
He does?
He does pop it. He can't get the Jeff. Jeff is such an elusive little creature.
But did get two.
Absolutely. And back Bob Jones all the way up.
And they took over the point.
Control for Sparkman. Huge there. Also, the Invisible Girl ult is going to be massive, especially if Penny gets on point and starts popping that ult to lay those mines down. That ult would be huge. Ooh, and the Iron Man ult.
All right, Penny ult's going off.
Ooh,
mines are going down.
short
Tomatu! Can he do it again? He gets one. He gets the Jeff. And layers on some damage. Penny doesn't get much.
Just like that, the Invisible Girl woman uses her ult to counter the Penny, but I mean, just like that, Nexus gets two. Nexus off the map, securing the kills. That's what you want to see out of your Jeff player. If you're running triple healer, there's no reason you shouldn't be eating them and just jumping off the map.
Especially as a Jeff main yourself, or Jeff and Joy, not main, but Jeff and Joy.
A former Jeff main.
Former Jeff main over here.
Main being I played like 5 games.
Now I'm gonna be real with you. From everything, from all the hype that we've been told about from the coaches and talking about the previous matchups, so far it's really been Bob Jones's game. They decide when they give up the point and they take it back with ease.
Absolutely. I mean, Sparkman showed that little bit of life at the end there. They almost made a full 100 comeback on the first point, but Bob Jones has been comfortably in control this second hill for sure. I think it all comes down to that Iron Man ult with the Strange Portal. I mean, it just you got a three-piece off rip. Sparkman's playing down from behind basically the whole rest of the game. What a strange ult to cancel the Iron Man.
Oh, three-piece of Leonard! Just as I say, Sparkman can't do anything right. They get 5 wipe!
6, make it a team wipe for Sparkman.
Wow!
Beautiful ult combo there out of Sparkman. I mean, the strange ult canceling Tomatu's ult, and then you have Loki copying Invisible Woman, getting a free shield basically. Strange goes huge, Thor goes huge. Liking this Thor switch up though out of Leadhead. He's kind of cooking now.
Shortbud trying to get them back on the point. Couldn't do anything with it. Penny gets 1, 2 down for Sparkman. Will they see a third? Strange ult Still waiting for Bob Jones. This is another 2 go down. It's 2v5 here on the point for Sparkman. They can't.
That's
Yeah, that's game.
That's it. The only one that can get there is Invisible Woman. And she's been spit back into her teammates. Unfortunate.
So, with that being said, really close. Sparkman is showing, like, at times showing really, really, really good, good signs of life, I guess you can say. But MVP Tomatu, I mean, you gotta give it to him.
I mean, it's what he does. I mean, a 27-6 stat line's huge. Those triple healers for Bob Jones went absolutely crazy. I mean, Short Button, Shadow Pixel, they did good on the side of Sparkman for their heals. Vipey did good too, but with the Mantis, Loki, it's kind of hard to get a lot of healing. That's why you see Bob Jones. Mantis has 11,000 heals. Mantis just doesn't get a lot of heals. But, I mean, both sides did great, but Tomatu, what do you want to call him?
Tomatu.
He's kind of frying. I mean, we saw it in main event last fall. He was one of my favorite players to watch. Honestly, I absolutely loved it. He just played Iron Man every game.
He just
and it didn't matter.
slaughtered, yeah.
Yeah.
Even with the hero protect bans, it's just
absolutely. I mean, if you're one of the other teams,
ban it.
Ban Iron Man. I think that was the only time we saw Bob Jones lose a map. Was
yeah,
when Iron Man got banned.
Iron Man got banned, yeah. And then the next game they left him open.
Yeah, they
just
did.
Like, all of us in the caster desk were like, "What? What is happening? Throw!"
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, they just didn't ban him, and then they reverse swept whoever they played. I don't
Yeah.
remember what it was. I think we were doing best of threes. Right?
Best of threes, yeah. Then
Yeah.
went
They
2-1.
lost the first map. Iron Man didn't get banned map 2 or 3, and Bob Jones won.
Well, that was exciting Game 1 coverage. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more of the AHSAA Fall 25 State Finals from all rivals. Sparkman 0, Bob Jones 1. And don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Sounds great. You here, Alpha?
Yes, there we go.
Ooh. Spending a lot of your time here.
I will attack you with this guy.
Ooh, wait, what's that stuff?
Check it out.
Yeah, actually, that sounds great. Pink, dude, that seems pretty cool. What do you guys sell here?
Oh yeah, well we do all kinds of tabletop games and trading card games, board games. We really specialize in all the games that you love the most.
Oh wow, that sounds great. I'm gonna have a look around.
Okay, perfect.
We would just have everything's okay. It's just man, I really like the stuff y'all have here. It's really nice actually. I think it was you were in the middle of your turn.
Yes. So I was going to play this guy.
Oh.
By banishing these two.
I see.
I will attack you with this guy.
How much? Oh, 25. Okay. Well, good game.
Thank you.
I got you. Back and forth, left and right. Haruki with a double time! One down, and the 1v3. YCK, you've done it before. He gets 2! He gets 3! He gets 4! YTK!
By Dolphin. That means possession for Bob Jones here. And it means Jonah re-enters the fray and scores a second.
Right there. Now we've seen the counter the other way. Fish there for the win. Bob Jones staves off a comeback from Kalira. It was valiant, but the Kings retain their crown. Daddy came home and
Welcome back, everybody, into the AHSAA Fall 2025 State Finals Marvel Rivals Edition. To my left is what the guest I was alluding to earlier in our pre-show. It was for this semester at least, our team captain for Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, hey, thank you for having me. I'm David, or my username's Helmatorium. I've had a little bit of experience casting Marvel Rivals at main event, if you were at the one this year or the one the year before. But yeah, I'm just excited to come out here and to see what's all going on.
And David wasn't with us for Game 1, but the big storyline from Game 1 is you don't ban Toma 2's Iron Man, because you had experience with Toma 2's Iron Man earlier this spring, and a big play comes of it in point number 2, the Strange ult with the Iron Man ult coming, or the Strange portal with the Iron Man ult coming through it, ends up being the momentum piece for Bob Jones to take it all the way.
Yeah, absolutely. And we were talking about it earlier. It's insane to see what people will use the Strange portals for. And there it is. There's the Iron Man ban that we were talking about. When we saw the Iron Man play, not this last main event, the one before, we were repeatedly talking about, in the case where, in this case, it's Iron Man, but if you have someone on a team who is very, very visibly dominating the entire match, if you can, the first thing you want to ban is that character. So, but I want to see what Toma 2 decides to do instead of Iron Man here. Right now we're seeing Daredevil, but
Toma 2 got what, a 38 piece on the LAN stage last semester on Iron Man. So this is the real test. The only time they were really ever stretched thin was when that Iron Man got banned, and here's his response.
Now we're seeing the Lord Storm. Now we actually found a little bit of success using Storm here in our own league play. I know that me personally, Storm is the first DPS that I will move to whenever I'm not playing either a strategist or a Vanguard. And the team up between Storm and Jeff, which we'll probably see here, is very, very powerful and allows you to turn the tide of whole battles. So just to see how this goes, because as I've said many times, this is a game about momentum. All games have some sort of momentum mechanic behind it, but Marvel Rivals above any feels like it's so heavily centered on who controls the match at that time.
So we didn't do it for this semester, but last semester, I know we keep bringing that up, it's because that's really our only experience with these teams is on LAN in the GUC banquet halls. But last semester we had an alternate team, and the two people from Bob Jones that made it were Toma 2 and Fear Nexus, and those are the team up combo we're looking at for this map. And honestly, they were the superstars of map 1. Let's see what they can do in map 2.
Absolutely. This is always a very interesting start to a map just because of this corner is such a tight thing to be playing around. So, a lot of people will either quick peek around it or will try and push straight through so no defense can be properly set up, but we'll see how they work around it here.
Now, hoping, if you're a SPARKMAN fan, that they have adapted. As you see, the first step was to ban the Iron Man, but let's see what they can do. Earlier on in the regular season, these two teams went to Game 5, went to an instant ban, according to the coaches. And here, Captain America on the back line, trying to get this Jeff. Jeff can't go down. Toma 2 already has the ult up, but the opposing Jeff and Rocket have theirs as well.
Amazing kill on the Toma 2. And that Magneto is doing really good to keep that Jeff alive, along with the Jeff's left shift. And it looks like they're pulling back because of that death, which just shows how influential Toma 2 is. And here comes that ult combination that we were talking about. Let's see if they can get any kills from it.
And gets one. The Sharknado gets two.
It was very good on the defense for being able to pull back so fast, but it looks like a counter ult coming in from the Blade with SPARKMAN.
Blade! Toma 2 gets the Jeff back, and the Strange picks off the Blade, so no, the DPS carry, I won't say carry, but the main DPS from SPARKMAN coming out, getting the counter ult, but ends up going down himself and Can't do anything with that.
Yeah, unfortunately, while the Blade ult is really, really good for cutting off healing and being able to deal damage across a massive crowd, such as in this hallway where they're shooting, unfortunately, by itself, if everyone's focused on it, it's not going to be able to perform as well as it could. Here's another Jeff ult. No combo with this one. Just kind of spark. Okay. Very unfortunate. They have one support ult from Bob Jones and one support in the Storm ult as well. Very sneaky kill back here.
Storm gets one.
All right, and the rocket ult goes down really, really fast. This Bucky's kind of all alone, and it looks like that Toma2 is just looking for kills now.
And we'll get it.
To keep pushing further and further back into the back line. There comes an ult from both the Hulk and the Blade. Doesn't look to seem like it's doing anything. The Hulk does manage to get a kill on Toma2, but the revive from the rocket is going to... Oh, never mind. And it looks like with that, Bob Jones takes the first one.
Well, hold on. There is a stall, but the Jeff ult's coming out. Doesn't get anything of it, actually.
SPARKMAN's holding. There's one left. And there it goes, unfortunately.
The Blade from No can't deny Bob Jones any longer from this first point.
Yep, and you know, Bob Jones in basically every game we've had them in has just been a dominant force, just to see the real skill that these players have and bring to every single competition they can. It's really impressive just how wide they have in terms of like how wide of a range the teams they have.
Really crucial here for Bob Jones to continue to push this with the ult advantage. But SPARKMAN is going to catch up pretty soon if they don't do anything about it. Big pick from SPARKMAN.
Coming in, Toma2's down, but the revive from the rocket again is almost purely being used for Toma2. But with that down, the Hulk looked like he was trying to go in, unfortunately.
And that revive will turn into a storm.
One down for Toma2. Can't get a second one because of the dagger.
Revive again on Leadhead. So Revive's just getting traded out, and No gets on the back line. Gets the ult out. Can the rocket go down? Yes, he does! If No gets 3! This is the fight that SPARKMAN needed. And he'll keep going on.
4!
He gets 4!
5? Can he get a 6th?
No.
But hey, the 5K coming in, being able to completely stop their momentum, just dead in the tracks for Bob Jones. SPARKMAN did really good on this hold, and now they have a minute and 30. See if they can keep it going.
So this is really similar to what we saw on map 1. It was pretty much all Bob Jones favored, but every now and then, SPARKMAN would fight, and you think, oh, they got a chance. But then Bob Jones would sit him right back down.
As good as new.
Looks like the Storm's pulling out some moves to try and avoid getting hit here. Blade's going in, seeing very narrowly
Hulk on the back line,
there.
Hulk on the back line. Has the ult up, and he's just tanking the rest of the team. Bucky gets a kill.
Down on Toma2. Looks like they don't have the revive, but Hulk does go down. There comes the Blade ult. I was waiting for when he was going to do that. Jeff falls to it. Rocket seems to avoid the flurry of swords there.
They'll continue to push Bob Jones back. 45 seconds left. The Storm ult's going to come out, trying to give him some space back on this point.
And they do combo with the Jeff. That's what I was wondering. So they push kind of for the back line. They're seeing to take out the support, and that's the second. So
3! Toma2 showing his worth, even without the Iron Man.
And it looks like with this, they're going to be able to get a bit more ground. I think the Hulk's pulling back just to not, have. I'm thinking of something. I can't remember the word. But the Bucky unfortunately falls, and it looks like that Bob Jones has got their momentum back.
12 seconds. Cloak and Dagger ult coming out. And SPARKMAN's looking to just win this fight here. 5 seconds left until we force overtime. But big 2 kills from the Magneto.
So you get one revived from SPARKMAN. It looks like Holt ult coming in. Will he get the Invisible Woman? It looks like she escapes.
The Rocket ult coming out, saving the entire team. And
looks, it's pretty narrow hold. Oh, there comes a strange hold, but the Invisible Woman hold going down just in time to save them. Tomatu does fall, but gets revived back again, so now they're down 1.
Big Blade ult coming out, can't do anything with it as the revive comes out, and Tomatu actually takes out No, and Sparkman are on the ropes here for this fight. Bob Jones has got to finish him off to continue on this push. Tomatu, another ult, trying to clear off the Chariot.
And it comes in with another combo. And one falls to it, will another. It looks like they did a good job of getting people off the cart.
Bucky takes down Rocket, and Sparkman, Bucky gets another, No gets another, and it's 3v2, and they push them all off.
Sparkman with an insane hold there, coming in with a, what, 2-3K from Bucky?
Yeah, that was nuts.
All right, well, there they go. They stopped them in their tracks, and now it's time for Sparkman to be able to push through and, return.
Despite the combo from the Storm and the Jeff, I mean, honestly, there was a couple times they got out of sync and they were off on ults, but even with them doing it there at the end, they just couldn't capitalize. Sparkman was spreading out, but they were still holding the Chariot and getting clutch picks when they needed.
Oh yeah, absolutely, and that's kind of one of the things about Storm ult is, if you're able to space out enough, the damage that she can deal in an area suddenly becomes really just able to be avoided. And you can just, if it's just one person, 2 supports can focus that one person, and all of a sudden what could have been a team wipe is now just nothing.
Just a waste of ult.
Yeah, and it's interesting stuff going on here in the spawn room. I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen.
But the really big good sign, if you are a Sparkman fan, is that they are showing that they have adapted. They are in this series, and it's up to them to push to that gold point at the top of your screen. Bob Jones, will you dangle the final prize in front of them and take it away at the last moment, or are you just going to let them back in the series?
It's very interesting what this Daredevil does. I haven't done a whole lot of play, but there is one that falls quick. The Strange on Sparkman unfortunately falls really early on to the door.
Blade getting in there, not getting really anything of it. And both teams are fighting at this corner. This corner was a big piece of the puzzle in the last on Sparkman defense. Bob Jones now trying to defend them, trying to let them not get to that gold point, and so far, this corner is in their favor.
Yeah, one falls from the Jeff of Sparkman, so Bob Jones are currently down one of their strategists, and you can see the effect almost immediately.
Short Bud with a big ultimate. He'll spit out everybody. Gets another.
Might be trying to go to throw Thor. Unfortunately, he has the jump, but it doesn't. It seems like it doesn't matter as the Strange comes and helps out with the elimination.
And Sparkman is lightning fast approaching this first point.
There comes the Psylocke ult. I was wondering if it was coming out. Gets one. It seems that's the only.
Another ult being popped.
It's like the Loki copying the Invisible Woman for Bob Jones. Pushes the Sparkman off the point, and they kind of fall back though. No elims happen from that. So.
Just kind of a zoning ult, as they say in the business. But it was enough to get Sparkman off the point, stop their push for now.
Insane Angela and Blade combo coming in. 2 fall, 3 fall, 4! Can we see a 5th? Pushed way off the point. Looks like Loki gets a kill before he falls, and that is all of Bob Jones falling for this first point.
A team wipe coming out for Sparkman.
Oh.
And folks, don't go anywhere. We're getting rolling. This series is now officially begun.
And you see, and there's something I was wondering about. So Angela is really good about being able to go into the back line and take people just into a place that they were not expected to be in. And I wanted to see how Sparkman takes advantage of the disruption that Angela provides.
3 ults to 3. Strange ult coming out for Sparkman.
Good shield. 1 falls, 2 falls on Bob Jones.
That Daredevil is lighting him up!
Daredevil gets 3, the Blade gets 1, and 1 revive goes off, but it's on the Invisible Woman. It doesn't look like she's able to hold the point.
And Bob Jones has 3 minutes and 30 seconds to defend what seems like a fingernail length on that top. They're not even going to get there. 3, 2, 1. Stopped with 0.71 meters. Bob Jones is going to hold this for 3 minutes
And
and counting.
Sparkman wins it.
And they can't. They can't do it. Sparkman has struck back in this series, and it's 2-1 in that game, and now it's 1-1 overall. We've just got a glorified best of 3 coming up.
All right, impressive play coming out of Sparkman. Like you were saying, they really seem to adapt very, very early on and be able to turn the momentum onto Bob Jones and push all the way through. Because you could see with the pure speed that they had of getting through those points, it was just like, because, you know, we had, I don't know, about a minute 40 or so in the beginning of whenever we got through the first point with Bob Jones. But as we saw, Sparkman got through with about 3-4 minutes on that first point, and just the sheer speed at which they had going into those points.
And the storyline going into map 3. Bob Jones, you came out with a strong punch, and Sparkman struck right back. How are you going to respond from your hard carry, you know, getting taken out of the map? So
yeah, the response of the Storm and the Jeff did seem to help them out in the long run of the second match, though it wasn't enough in the end.
No Leadhead, the Daredevil, you know, the Daredevil blade was just honestly really fantastic from the side of Sparkman, but we'll see if Sparkman continues the smart ban of Iron Man. We'll see if Bob Jones can respond to the Sparkman, I guess, response. It's back and forth punches, but we'll see all of that right after this. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with Game 3 of Sparkman Bob Jones here at the AHSAA Fall 2025 State Finals Marvel Rivals Edition. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Okay, sounds great. You here often?
Yes, every day.
Ooh. Spending a lot of your time here.
I will attack you with this guy.
Ooh, wait, what's that stuff?
Check it out?
Yeah, actually, that sounds great. Oh, you get to paint, dude. That seems pretty cool. What do you guys sell here?
Oh yeah, well we do all kinds of tabletop games and trading card games, board games. We really specialize in all the games that you love the most.
Oh wow, that sounds great. I'm gonna have a look around.
Okay, perfect.
We would just have it on there. Everything's okay. It's just... Man, I really like the stuff y'all have here. It's really nice, actually. I think it was... you were in the middle of your turn?
Yes. Let's see. So I was going to play this guy.
Oh.
By banishing these two.
I see.
I will attack you with this guy.
How much? Oh, 25. Okay. Well, good game.
Thank you.
All right, we are back into the AHSAA Fall 2025 State Finals, and we're a bit quicker this time. Now, joining us again will be Stan, the Carman, to my left, and he was spectating that game, so he still got to see everything that happened.
30k damage out of tomato, man. Tomatu.
Tomatu.
It's tomato.
It's Tomatu.
No, it's literally tomato. That's the play on words. So he's gonna be called tomato.
So here we are. We're getting into the pick. I'm sorry, not pick bands. This is not League of Legends. We're in the Hero Protect bands. I'm sorry.
And just like that, Adam Warlock gets banned first. Penny gets banned first. They protect the Iron Man. But on the side of Sparkman, you just had your Daredevil go absolutely insane, so they protect the Daredevil. That's kind of huge.
This is such. Now, I'm not a coach, but from my limited and extremely limited knowledge of this game, knowledge of these teams, knowledge of the meta, there is rule number 1 if you are facing Bob Jones. Ban Iron Man, win the game. And we did not follow that game plan right here. It bit you in game 1. Is it going to bite you in game 2?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so.
Or game 3, I'm sorry.
Game 3, I think Sparkman has figured it out. I mean, watching that second game, I don't know if I've ever seen someone stop the point that early on that map on defense. It's very, very hard because that second point is just so easy for the enemy team to cap. That was just sheer dominance out of Sparkman, and I don't think Iron Man would have made much of a difference because, I mean, Tomatu had 30,000 damage regardless. So, I mean, I don't know. We're going to see. And he's on the Psylocke. Well, he just changed out. He's on Iron Man now.
I was going to say, Iron Man's open. We're going to see an Iron Man.
I mean, surely we should. It looks like they're talking about it, though. Looks like they're talking about it.
Maybe.
I think with Wolverine and Bucky, I mean, like, that could be a nasty combo. Oh, Punisher. I mean, they didn't ban Punisher like they did the last time when game 1. So, I mean, Punisher is going to be huge to take down the Iron Man. I mean, but also swapping back to the Bucky. Bucky can pull Iron Man right out of the sky, right into Daredevil, and Daredevil can just wombo combo. So, I mean, if Sparkman pulls that off, which it's not necessarily too hard to do, unless your Iron Man's just like moving around on some crazy Call of Duty movement, which no one's doing that most of the time, so should be good. On this map, though, Iron Man's not really the best, so I feel like on the side of Sparkman, they trust in their ability as a team to ban the better agents rather than Iron Man, because Penny is very, very good on this map, and that Penny ban was honestly huge, especially starting on defense.
You think that Sparkman says, if you're gonna beat us, you've got to be so good at your character to beat us where you're not the best.
Absolutely.
Feeling better now. Thanks.
That's the case. I mean, Angela already getting a pick. Dr.
Tomatu
Strange
going down.
taking down Tomatu. That's exactly what I feel like is going on here. Sparkman, maybe his pre-game jitters or something, but that game 1, that point 1 was close. Point 2, they kind of got demoralized off of that Iron Man Strange ult, and kind of snowballed. But watching that game 2, Sparkman took over. It was absolutely dominant. They pushed the point with ease. They stopped the point in one of the hardest places to hold. And they're bleeding time, already a minute down for Bob Jones on this attack, and they've not even seen the point.
I was going to say, Sparkman is diving him in their base. The confidence coming from Sparkman is insane right now. Tomatu gets canceled. That ult doesn't come off, and no, putting him down. They've dealt with Tomatu these last 2 games, and they're saying, hey, you can have your big shiny toys. Yep. We're not even going to let you play with them.
Just like that, shut down twice. Tomatu swapped off to the Psylocke immediately taken down by Angela. Angela taking care of business. No, taking care of business with the Bucky ult. Huge ult. Taking one down. Another 2 dead for Bob Jones.
Hawk of Light, they're again pushing them back into their base. Bob Jones can't escape, but all it takes is one. All it takes is one escape, one team fight flip, and Bob Jones is back in this. But so far, it's been all Sparkman all day in game 3.
Absolutely, and I mean, where Sparkman has that choke set up right now, the choke is on the bridge around the corner. Them being that pushed up, the fact that they can just back up to the hard choke point to take is insane. Sparkman has all of the space on the map right now.
Short Bud with a 4-man. Just going to stall off to take more time. There's a minute 38 left.
Absolutely, this is a dominant defense out of Sparkman. feel like we're going to get a Magneto ult here maybe to try to get some pressure.
That to me seemed like a little bit of BM. Like, I'm just going to sit there and hold you. I mean, I think that's the correct move there, but it's just like, man, that's disrespect. I'm holding you, and you can't do anything about it. Hawk of Light goes down.
Huge invisible woman ult out of the side of Bob Jones. Finally getting a pick. You know, is it going to matter? I'm not sure. You got the Rocket ult here now. Bucky ult is going down.
Fear Nexus ult.
Huge ult out of the Jeff from Bob Jones. Only going to get one, though.
Toma 2 gets the Rocket. That's a big one. And we'll get no. That's 2.
Huge 2-piece out of Toma.
2 for Toma 2. And Bob Jones is slamming onto this point with 45 seconds left. And like I said, all it took was one fight. All it took was one fight, and now Bob Jones is back, and they've gotten almost 2. They'll get 2 ticks there.
Absolutely. Huge fights out of Bob Jones. I mean, the biggest thing for Sparkman now is to make sure you don't get in that lull of continuously getting staggered. You need to make sure you group up, get back with your team, and stop the point. You know, they've been winning the gunfights. They know what they're doing. But that's what they fell into a lull of in that game 1. They got staggered early, and they could never get back together.
2 minutes and 45 seconds added to the clock. And Bob Jones, like David was saying, this game is all about momentum. And right now, the momentum has swung in the favor of Bob Jones. It's up to Sparkman to grab it back.
Absolutely. That Angela kill on the Strange is huge. Hawk of Light gets 2 with the Daredevil ult. He's going to get possibly 3, but the Rocket ult's huge. The Rocket res gets their Invisible Woman back in the game. Angela 1v1ing Toma 2. Ooh, Doctor Strange there for the help. Lets Angela know, hey, I got to get out of there.
Now, I want to point out, both sides running the Rockets every single game has shown really good value, and both supports, they don't get a lot of love, are supports.
Huge ult out of Angela, sticking him for the Jeff to pick him up, but Magneto and Psylocke ult with the Invisible Woman ult, and 2 go down for Spark. What a counter.
Only getting Toma 2 in that nothing else.
Getting that heal's huge out of Hawk of Light to get away with their life.
1:25 left on the clock, and Bob Jones is slowly making their way to the halfway mark of this push.
Yeah, it's going to come down to this team fight here. If Bob Jones wins this team fight, they've got the point secured, most likely. But Psylocke getting up there, getting a little silly. They got 2 people on the flank, kind of diving their team.
Bucky ult,
the Bucky ult could be huge here.
No, you've shown up and shown out. What can you do now? Now's your time. Hawk of Light gets 1, and he's going to go in. Not going to do anything with it yet.
Ooh,
got
damage out of Bucky.
Got the ult out there, the res out the ult. So.
The Invisible Woman copy out of Loki is absolutely massive, though.
Oh, and 3 go down for Sparkman. But No gets revived with that ult. What will you do with it? Nothing. As another 3 goes down for Sparkman, and Bob Jones continuing to push their momentum and push their advantage. 1:50 left on the clock because they've added some more time.
Absolutely. I mean, again, though, Sparkman playing insanely good defense. That first cap is the easiest of the 2 on this map, without a doubt. And I mean, 1:30 left going into the second point is not easy to do on the side of Bob Jones, but they're starting to do it. They got it past that first choke. It's really that second choke that is do or die on this map.
No gets a big kill on the Rocket, but Shortbud gets traded out, and Hawk of Light goes down by Fear Nexus. It is true, and now or never. And No gets 1, Leadhead gets the other.
Huge kills out of the Bucky here.
Sparkman showing life. No turning up and showing out when it matters. 58 seconds left for Bob Jones to push.
Oh, Magneto's going to go down.
Big.
Huge kills out of Bucky Angela right there.
Rocket ends up getting the credit for it, but that was all Bucky. Bob Jones has 1 to 2
Hawk of Light
more
with
pushes.
the ult here.
Looking for the flank.
He gets spotted out by Nexus.
Honestly, Honestly, Nexus is doing a really good job of getting that vision. No, gets the pick on the rocket. Can he get any more? Holds up. He goes in. Kind of whiffs it, but doesn't matter.
Make it 4. The
Hawk
Daredevil ult, the Punisher ult, the Strange ult, the Angela ult. They just comboed.
Important for Bob Jones. Don't get staggered like that. You've got 5 seconds left to get to this point, and Angela's going to do big work there. Almost delaying, and they do!
Yeah, the huge impale out of Angela to push him back. Like I said, I mean, that first hold was insane out of Sparkman. Their defense has been dominant in these push games.
But all it took was a sliver for Bob Jones to get that train rolling, and they weren't stopped until just then. Man. We were told this had the potential to be a banger, and it's delivering.
Certainly is a banger.
And so now we have no chance of I won't say we have no chance, but we have a very, very small chance of this going anything extra.
We're at least seeing a game 4.
Yeah. Four minutes on the clock for Sparkman. They will prepare their attack. Bob Jones, on the other hand, sticking with just about the same clock
before you attack.
on the defensive side. And that's something I've really noticed is there's not, like, compared to when I watched Overwatch and when I cast our Overwatch games, there's usually,
side by side as well.
True for everyone, there's usually not a lot of swaps I've seen in these high schools, which is strange to me because I think the high schoolers, and I think several college homies prefer comfort over meta.
2, 1.
And I don't think there's been really a thing where I've seen that. Because in Valorant, you know, you guys are always
on the same.
Always on the same stuff. And so I didn't think this would be more like that in Valorant than this.
Yeah, I mean, it also could just be that they play with these characters so much that it's a comfort thing as well. Because, I mean, the Jeff is not a healer you see often in most games.
Except
so, I mean,
we've seen him everywhere.
Exactly. It seems like Jeff's a comfort pick for a lot of the teams that we've been able to watch. And maybe it's just that. Maybe it's the comfort picks on that side. But I mean, at the same time, Rivals, yeah, there's a lot of switching. I mean, there's a lot of times where, like, defense, you'll have a Squirrel Girl. Offense, you'll have Iron Man or something.
No, getting a big kick.
Huge picks out of Sparkman. And just like that, point secured, choke, handled. And, I mean, they're going to, oh my goodness, they're going to burn the Strange Portal this early. Which is a crazy play out of Bob Jones if it works.
Let's see, they're on it. They're stalling the point. 2 go down. But a res comes out. No. He's going to get in here. And do some damage. Gets the invisible one down. And Lucky Oak goes out. Not a whole lot. Bang. There we go. Nexus goes down. And it's a team wipe other than Tomatu. 5 go down for Bob Jones. Tomatu.
Not getting out of that one. Wonderful team fight out of Sparkman. Again, they're just continuing their dominance from game 1. Game 2, sorry. And then dominance from that first half on defense.
And, you know, personally, I think that's a coin flip that Bob Jones doesn't need to take.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You want that Strange Portal. They've already pushed the choke. They're already on the point. The point's almost captured. Your first team fight didn't work out. You don't want to burn that Strange ult so early, but Shortbud's going to get 3. And we're going to see Shortbud jump off the map here. Guarantee the 3 kills. Beautiful play out of Shortbud. Take care of business while his teammates just run it down on the rest of Bob Jones.
And if you're Bob Jones, what you could have done instead of coin flipping that engage, you could have set up for a better hold right here. But now you've almost, Sparkman has almost got to this halfway point with 4 minutes left in the clock.
Absolutely, that's what I was saying in that first round. Like, the amount of time that Bob Jones had was abysmal. That defense out of Sparkman was huge. And I mean, just like that, beautiful Strange ult out of Kobe. Oh my goodness.
Something a little short of a miracle here for Bob Jones right now. Something's got to change quickly.
Absolutely.
And Sparkman continues to wipe out Bob Jones here in game number 3.
Daredevil's going in right now. Not even using his ult yet either. I mean, beautiful plays out of Daredevil, taking care of business, wiping Bob Jones. But like I said before, this point is very hard to capture. So there's a good chance that Bob Jones can get a little team wipe, show some life. You know, they're finally getting out of spawn off of the old spawn. Unfortunate out of Bob Jones all spawning in that old spawn as they capture the pawn, getting stuck in there. But hey, we got to regroup. They're out of the death corner. See what Bob Jones got.
I was going to say, Bob Jones kept getting staggered and kept getting staggered and kept getting staggered. And 4 minutes and 30 seconds left, and they have about 20 meters left. This is the game, and it will continue to be for Bob Jones. 1 for 1. SPARKMAN will continue to trade. Toma 2 gets 1, and this will do it.
Woo! What a team fight. What a game out of SPARKMAN. I mean, it did look like Bob Jones had a little bit of momentum there in that early attack, but, I mean, as you can see, SPARKMAN had the momentum the whole game, in my eyes. I mean, Bob Jones did win that team fight. They got rolling late on in the game, but, I mean, at the same time, SPARKMAN had such a dominant opening to that defense. They were in their spawn killing him for 2 minutes straight.
Yeah.
And then by the time Bob Jones could break out, they have 30 seconds to cap the point, and they get a 3-minute buffer. But, I mean, crazy defense out of the side of SPARKMAN. But we're going to see. We're going to see. I think we go back to another point map. I believe it could be domination for this map 4.
Which
seems to be what Bob Jones is good at. So we could see a Game 5 push here out of Bob Jones.
I was going to say, we didn't get a whole lot of the information like maps, picks, the rotations, but we're just assuming here. But
yeah, I'm just kind of thinking, I mean, surely they don't go 3 push maps in a row.
Yeah.
You never know
really
that.
not.
You never know.
But man, I'm going to continue hitting on the story of Toma 2 getting shut down. SPARKMAN got enough confidence from that game 2 that said it was just like you said, game 1 jitters. We're shaking them off, and we're gonna let you have your OTP.
Hey,
and they shut him down.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, that's just
2 minutes.
It's a really bad Iron Man map, and I mean, SPARKMAN had confidence in their ability to win the map and ban the characters that needed to be banned for the map. Taking away the penny made things so much easier for them. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure Penny gave them a little bit of a struggle in that map 1 as well.
Yeah, Penny was a big one for Bob Jones. But will SPARKMAN close it out 3-1? Will we get another banger map 5? Well, we'll find that out right after this break. So don't go anywhere.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Okay, sounds great. You here, Alpha?
Yes, there we go.
Ooh. Spending a lot of your time here.
I will attack you with this guy.
Ooh, wait, what's that stuff?
Check it out?
Yeah, actually, that sounds great. Oh, you could do a game, dude. That seems pretty cool. What do you guys sell here?
Oh yeah, well we do all kinds of tabletop games and trading card games, board games. We really specialize in all the games that you love most.
Oh wow, that sounds great. I'm gonna have a look around.
Okay, perfect.
We'll just have it over there.
Everything's okay.
It's just...
Man, I really like the stuff y'all have here. It's really nice, actually. I think it was, you were in the middle of your turn?
Yes. Let's see. So I was going to play this guy.
Oh.
By banishing these 2.
I see.
I will attack you with this guy.
How much? 25. Okay. Well, good game.
Thank you.
I thought so.
back and forth, left and right. Haruki with a double time! Come down, and the 1v3. YCK, you've done it before. He gets 2! He gets 3! He gets 4! YCK!
By Dolphin. That means possession for Bob Jones here. And it means Jonah re-enters the fray and scores a second.
Right there, now he's leading the counter the other way. Fish there for the win! Bob Jones staves off a comeback from Kalira. It was valiant, but the Kings retain their crown. Daddy came home and said...
Welcome back to Game 4 of the AHSAA Fall 2025 State Finals Marvel Rivals Edition. We have yet another appearance of the GOAT, or one of the GOATs.
Oh, well, thank you. I was watching that last game and I was helping with the spectating, and seeing SPARKMAN not only take that second game, but use just the momentum, the confidence going into the third game. And, you know, as you were talking about, they had Iron Man. They had what they wanted, and SPARKMAN still, with that defending of the Daredevil, which I think we already see a ban on the Angela. I'm pretty sure we'll see Angela Daredevil ban because of how dominant they were in that. But if they can protect it, you know, that might be the play here.
So what's the play here for SPARKMAN? Do you protect the Daredevil, or do you protect the well, I mean, I guess you just have to protect the Daredevil, no?
Yeah.
No.
Warlock. There wasn't a whole lot of Adam Warlock that I was seeing throughout the match.
Huh.
So, you know, maybe they have a new plan and set for this, or in mind for this map. You know, maybe they figure that, you know, Bob Jones are going to try and come back and be like, you know what, y'all can have your Daredevil. We'll do whatever. So.
And the Iron Man. Protect.
Alright. Well.
Color me surprised.
you know, they had the protect last game. We really didn't see a whole lot of Iron Man. Once that first point was really kind of held well. And there it is. There's the Angela and the Daredevil ban.
Wow. Huge bans coming out here from Bob Jones. We saw the pre-match chat. It wasn't available to everybody else here, but Hawk of Light saying, "Don't ban Daredevil. I would be homeless otherwise." And Bob Jones refusing to listen. They want to win this game. They want to force us to Game 5.
Yeah, and you know, maybe it's a mind trick. You know, we saw the Daredevil really perform well, but maybe they're trying to get in their head. Maybe they're like, they're going to expect the Daredevil. Let's get them to waste a ban so we can use a different strategy we have in mind, which I don't know. We'll be able to see.
Is that a Venom?
That's a Venom ban. Venom, Daredevil, and Angela. 3 really dive-heavy characters, and honestly, I understand the bans. We struggled a lot in turn whenever dives was like brought into the thing, because our last match was it was double dive, and just the ability to just shred apart a back.
I'm not judging.
I don't understand the Storm ban from SPARKMAN, but I guess you're just, if you can't get Iron Man, you might as well get one of the picks that Tomatsu has been playing. But we'll see. Now this is a new one. Xbox Keycat has not been the Jeff normally for Bob Jones. Fear Nexus is gonna pop over.
So we're running 3 strategists. So it's 3 supports, 2 tanks, and an Iron Man. It looks like they're going to really be trying, especially with Mantis, they're probably really going to be trying to feed into that Iron Man.
This is very similar to that Game 1 comp that you unfortunately
30 seconds
missed.
before you attack. Get ready.
But Colton over on the Spectator can confirm.
What are you gonna
this
do,
is the strategy from Bob Jones that has worked in these team fight heavy maps like this.
Never mind. Those fangs of yours will make Dracula himself jealous.
Let's see where it goes.
Yeah, the damage boost that can come in from Mantis is going to be crazy, especially with the combination with the Loki, because the Loki team up allows him to not only have the healing fields, but also damage boosting healing fields. So this is going to be a pretty scary combination to go up against, especially with Bob Jones so heavily leaning into the Iron Man, or what it feels like he will.
Even on the screen.
No on the blade. Done some good work these last 2 maps. As a reminder, Bob Jones looking to force this to a Game 5. Looking to beat SPARKMAN for the first time this year. Main event Spring 2025 champion Bob Jones versus main event Fall 2025 champion of SPARKMAN. Currently undefeated, Tomatsu goes down.
And it looks like SPARKMAN is getting a lot of progress here on the point. They don't have it. There it goes. So, you know, being Bob Jones, you leaned so heavy into this Iron Man, and now it's down, and lose point because of it.
Yeah, you've got to do a better job, Bob Jones, here of protecting your one source of power, and almost going down again. Tomatu.
Slice and dice.
You know,
It's away.
And that Adam Warlock had, what was it, 3 kills while we were talking, 2-3 kills. So maybe there was something in the mind of
Short Bud gets the Jeff hold, gets 4. Gonna spit out 1 and dive bomb, and a 4-piece Short Bud. Continuing to out Jeff Bob Jones. Wow. That will continue to delay Bob Jones from getting back and contesting his point, and the percentage will keep going up for Sparkman.
You know, it was a very, very clean spit out of his own teammate. Truth be told, especially if it was one of my friends that I had in there, I would have brought him down with me. But this is a very important match, so I understand why they didn't. But the return Jeff ult only gets 1, much less, even without the self-destruct that went on there.
No, we'll get 2. Leadhead will get the other, and Tomatu is under attack from No, and sit down. 5, make it 6 down for Sparkman, and Bob Jones is continuing to get pushed back in their spawn. 78% and counting for Sparkman, and they want to end this in game number 4.
Yeah, you know, Sparkman is just coming out to play. They are giving it their all in this. Let's see these big ults coming in, but the
big revives.
3 revives and a fall for Bob Jones. It looks like we're even again.
Wow, insane plays from Sparkman to keep everybody alive. The Luna Snow from Hawk of Light, which is a crazy one. Crazy pull from the Hawk of Light. No, will take down Fear Nexus. And a seemingly winning fight for Bob Jones turns itself around. And Adam Warlock is continuing to be the difference here for Sparkman.
You know, as we were saying, they had something in mind for that Adam Warlock. You know, with such a seemingly random ban, usually save, usually when teams do that, especially in the middle of something, they're trying to catch the other team off guard with a new strategy. And being able to pivot so strongly into that just clears it.
Bob Jones faithful. You're kind of getting a little scared. This is it. This is the entire semester's life is right here. You have to capture this point, and you have to capture the next. You've got to stop Sparkman from just completely having their way with you right now.
And you know, so they're starting out with, they've swapped that Iron Man for the Hela, and they've picked up Adam Warlock on their own as well. So we're seeing Adam Warlock, Jeff, we're seeing Namor, Hela, and Doctor Strange and Rocket coming out of Bob Jones. So this is kind of a weird team comp they have compared to what they were running.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Let's see if the Tomto can come out with some early damage. It's kind of what Hela's real big for, is being able to get that sudden burst damage. But it looks like Sparkman. Oh, they're portaling. Oh, they're portaling behind Bob Jones. That's where they're going. A crazy flank coming out of that. One already fell too.
Oh, big damage here coming out from Sparkman. And the point's going to open in 2 seconds. No, takes down Fear Nexus. And everyone is going down on the side of Bob Jones, and Leadhead gets 3. Leadhead continuing to be a nuisance. And Bob Jones getting out, you know, we praised them in game 1 for the Portal Iron Man ult, and ever since that moment, Sparkman has had that edge in the strategy department. But Bob Jones, the big ult goes down. Leadhead continuing to be an unstoppable force. No, we'll get on to Tomatu. And a 5-man ult for the team on Short Bud. They'll just continue to spit out the Doctor Strange.
Yeah, so it seems like Strangle coming out of Sparkman gets 2. They will have to use Revive. Gets 4, 5.
And Doctor Strange is going to go down.
Warlock decides to revive there, but he doesn't have his ult. So
50% is in the way of Sparkman getting this state championship title. Bob Jones is in their way. Tomatu, the entire weight of Bob Jones is on your shoulders. What will you do with it? You'll get 2 there, and responding with a blade of his own. But the Adam Warlock will get 2 reses back if Hits gets 2. Adam Warlock will continue to res back. Blade can't get anything done, and No is going to continue to shut down Bob Jones. They just have to get out of there.
Amazing plays for Blade coming out of No here. This is just a mastery of a character that, in the grand scheme of things is relatively new. But just seeing how he handles Blade, his ult, his, reflecting.
And 3% remaining. They've just got to keep Bob Jones out, and they do it! Sparkman are your fall 2025 state champions and Marvel Rivals. Congratulations, that Adam Warlock being the difference.
Absolutely, and as you saw there, so the Thor was interrupting the Strange portal. So the Strange from Bob Jones was trying to go for that last-minute portal, but the Thor had ulted right over him, just completely cutting off their access to the point.
And big congratulations, obviously, to Sparkman. What a job that you all have done. Congratulations. But I want to also give a thank you and a special shout out to Bob Jones. It's second place in the state is a really, really, really big honor. As AHSAA usually for their other sports gives out blue maps and red maps. Well, Sparkman in this case we get the blue map, and the red map would go to second place. So I have a theoretical red map. Here you go, Bob Jones. A theoretical blue map. Here you go, Sparkman. Both teams deserve the utmost congratulations for even being here in the first place. But Sparkman was just a better team today.
Yeah. And I look forward to seeing how Bob Jones will come back from this with the next semester or the next season that comes up, and then maybe the next main event that we have Marvel Rivals at, not this upcoming semester, but whenever we choose to do it again. I just want to see Bob Jones and how they react to this and how they grow from it as a team.
Well, hopefully we might get to do some coverage of them next semester. Who knows what is in store. Thank you to Coach Aubrey Bond, not White anymore, Aubrey Bond, for contacting us late last night and was like, hey, you want to have an opportunity to stream this on UNA Esports? I said, sure. We'd love to help out, and hopefully we provided a good broadcast to all you at home. And thank you both to the spectator caster, color caster duo that is Stan the Carman and Helmatorium.
Absolutely.
As well as everybody from UNA Esports, everybody from both from both colleges, from both high schools. But we're gonna go to a quick break, and hopefully after we can get a couple of winner interviews. So don't go anywhere. Thank you so much, David.
Absolutely.
And we'll see you on the other side of this break.
The world is growing. How will you grow yours? At the University of North Alabama, we're dedicated to partnering with you in your journey to discover your passion and your potential and put it all into practice. Voted the best small college town in America by USA Today, downtown Florence is home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals, on campus or online, at una.edu.
Okay, sounds great. You here on that?
Yes, every day.
Ooh. Spending a lot of your time here.
I will attack you with this guy.
Ooh, wait, what's that stuff?
Check it out?
Yeah, actually, that sounds great. Oh, you get to paint, dude. That seems pretty cool. What do you guys sell here?
Oh yeah, well we do all kinds of tabletop games and trading card games, board games. We really specialize in all the games that you love most.
Oh wow, that sounds great. I'm gonna have a look around.
Okay, perfect.
We would just have it open. Everything's okay. It's just man, I really like the stuff y'all have here. It's really nice, actually. I think it was you were in the middle of your turn. Is that right?
Yes. Let's see. So I was going to play this guy.
Oh.
By banishing these two.
I see.
I will attack you with this guy.
How much? Oh, 25. Okay. Well, good game.
Thank you.
I got you.
Back and forth, left and right. Haruki with a double time! One down. And the 1v3. YCK, you've done it before. He gets 2! He gets 3! He gets 4! YCK!
By Dolphin. That means possession for Bob Jones here. And it means Jonah re-enters the fray and scores a second.
Right there, now he's leading the counter the other way. Fish there for the win! Bob Jones staves off a comeback from Galera. It was valiant, but the Kings retain their crown.
Daddy came home and said...
Pools was founded in 1995 by the late Tom Godby. You see, Tom had a vision to build the best and service the rest, which quickly became the motto of his company. For 27 years, Tom built pools all over North and Central Alabama. And building pools wasn't just a job to him. Building relationships with his customers was equally as important. And for Tom, that came easy, and so did the 5-star ratings that his company received. Tom's legacy in otter pools is now being carried on by his son Trent, who has 15 years of experience and training thanks to his dad. So if you're looking for a quality pool at a competitive price, give Otter Pools a call at 256-708-1428.
Alrighty, everybody, welcome back into the broadcast. My name's Brandy G, and alongside me, we have both of our players of the game today. We've got Master Vippy, right?
Vipy, I don't care.
Okay, that's fair. We've got Vippy, and then we've got No. So, if you would, Vippy, introduce yourself really quick.
I'm Master Vippy, or Michael Roth, as my friends know me. I play support for Jumbo Slaw 6-7 or Sparkman High, whatever you want to say.
And then alongside Vippy was No. No, can you introduce yourself, please?
Hello, No. I play basically just DPS for Sparkman High. If Gambit was allowed, I would be playing support because I kind of got 20 hours on him.
So, No. First question to you. How did it feel to go up against the superstar that is Tomatsu? How did it feel to go head to head?
It felt, honestly, for a second, like, we were kind of afraid of his Iron Man. Because, like, you know, he absolutely destroyed us in the first game, I can't lie. You know, he was hitting fat ultimates. I couldn't really do much, even though I was trying to play Iron Man. Honestly, after it was pretty, like, you know, pretty scary seeing that Iron Man being played to that level, you know.
So what was the mentality? Because something changed in between game 1 and 2. What do you think that mentality switch up was for you specifically and the rest of the team?
For me, it was just getting to play Blade. I was waiting so long to bring out Blade, and when I got to play him, it's like a switch flipped in my head, you know. And for the rest of the team, I think we were just all hyped after that first game. We were like, we can bounce back from this. We got this. We just got to lock in, you know.
Yeah, you guys responded on map 2, and it was like 2 minutes of you guys just diving them in their spawn. Us on the broadcast, we could not believe it, the difference between map 1 and map 2. So you're telling me the secret was the Blade. Vippy, how do you think that the team responded? Like what do you think was the secret there?
So, we're not the best on domination, not gonna lie. I think it's mostly the map. We just aren't the greatest on domination, but then once we actually like got into the hang of it and like just started like winning, we just continued.
So you know, you talk about like the Blade being the unlocker. Well, what we saw in that game 4, where did the Warlock come from? Like what like I guess Vippy like where was the thought process behind that, and why did you guys decide then to go with it?
So I mean, you saw it us run it in the main event at your thing. Yeah, the main event. We got banned a lot. Bob Jones caught on, so I was sad I wasn't able to play it. But then they realized Angela would also be a problem on that map, so I just decided to start running it, and it was really fun. And it's like, why not continue? I know I don't get tons of kills and stuff on it, but I can play for res while my team goes up and kills people.
I think that pick was the pick that prevented Bob Jones from coming back in that game 4. You were unstoppable. Like the amount of value you brought to team fights was insane. We were hitting on it all day on the broadcast or all that game. Just no matter what Bob Jones did, you were there like saying no, My team is going to continue to live and continue to win team fights, continue to provide the opportunity to close it out. So I guess what was different? I guess I'll go back to No, what was different about this versus, like, for example, main event or, for example, the regular season? What kind of thought process?
We were thinking about honestly, I can't really describe it that well, but I'm pretty sure our coach promised us 4 Zax packs, so we just had to lock it in.
W coach.
W coach.
Going back to Vippy, do you think playing in the main event prepared you better for this experience, or do you think it didn't really matter?
I mean, it encouraged me to learn Adam in about 2 days, so yeah, it did.
Yeah, well, okay, that's fair. I guess last bit of questions. I guess I'll keep on with you, Vippy. What's the plans after the victory? How are we celebrating with the team?
I mean, I don't actually know yet. For all I know, or right now, all I know is we're getting the Zaxby's and just partying. So,
Well, heck yeah. I guess No. What are the plans after the victory today?
Eat Zaxby's, hang out, and just have a really good time. I'm excited for Rogue. I'm excited for what she can do. She looks really strong. So hopefully we have we have Leadhead or some other person on our team learn what's it called, Rogue.
And then my final question is for anyone who wants to answer. You guys going back to back this spring?
Why not? Yeah. We did it once, may as well do it again.
Hey, that's the confidence I like hearing. Well, Vippy, I'll give the floor to you first. Any special shout-outs, any special thanks? The floor is yours.
I'd like to thank Daniel-san. He's helped us a lot to getting here. We love him. He's helped us a lot. And my parents and my friends. They've all supported me in this, so yeah, thank them.
Well, sweet. No, floor is now yours.
Leadhead, he let me play Blade. Love that. Thank you, bro. Shortbud, right? Amazing Jeff player. His ults were always got 4, always got 3. Huge Jeff ults. And then Coach promising us those Zax packs, giving us that boost. And yeah. That's about it.
Well, sweet. Thank you so much, both of you, for taking time out of your victory celebrations to join us on the interview. And thank everybody else at home for watching this broadcast of the AHSAA State Finals Marvel Rivals Edition. Congratulations again to SPARKMAN High, or as their team name is in the website, it's Jumbo Sauce 67. Well, that'll do it from Florence, Alabama, from the Connie D. McKinney Center, the UNA Esports Facility. My name is Randy G. Thank you guys for watching, and good night.
The world. Home to our beautiful campus, bursting with opportunities to help you find your purpose. Learn more about how we can help you achieve your goals on campus or online at una.edu.
Okay, sounds great. You here on that?
Yes, every day.
Ooh. You spend a lot of your time here.
I will attack you with this guy.
Ooh, wait, what's that stuff?
You wanna check it out?
Yeah, actually, that sounds great. You get to paint, dude. That seems pretty cool. What do you guys sell here?
Oh yeah, well we do all kinds of tabletop games and trading card games, board games. We really specialize in all the games that you love the most.
Oh wow, that sounds great. I'm gonna have a look around.
Okay, perfect.
What just happened? Everything's okay. It's just man, I really like the stuff y'all have here. It's really nice, actually. I think it was you were in the middle of your turn.
Yes. Let's see. So I was gonna play this guy.
Oh.
By banishing these two.
I see.
I will attack you with this guy.
How much? 25. Okay. Well, good game.
Thank you.
I got you.
Back and forth, left and right. Haruki with a double time! One down. And the 1v3. YCK, you've done it before. He gets 2! He gets 3! He gets 4! YCK!
By Dolphin. That means possession for Bob Jones here. And it means Jonah re-enters the fray and scores a second.
Right there, now he's hitting the counter the other way. Fish there for the win! Bob Jones staves off a comeback from Galera. It was valiant, but the Kings retain their crown. Daddy came home and said...